Hey, welcome back to LeonCo, and welcome to part 21 or 22, I believe. We lose track with these things, but today is a very special video for us because our portfolio has changed drastically. We've modified lots of things inside our portfolio. We've taken out some companies, added some companies. Ever since last week, we've been very active with our portfolio, trying to modify it to adjust to the needs that we have for this year, but as well adding value in the long run. So let's jump right into our portfolio. Let's discuss what we have right now in our portfolio, as well as we want to share with you guys our dividend payment for the month of May and what are we expecting for the month of June and July. So let's jump right in. Our big number, we are at 31,829. This week's number is going to fluctuate, and we put it in an asterisk because we've done a lot of selling and a lot of buying, and some of the assets that we had in our portfolio are now in cash that we are saving it to invest in the future. So that's why this number may not necessarily be in the 32. Disney, we've maintained our position in Disney. Disney is staying with us in our portfolio for the very long run. SDIV, notice we've stick with SDIV. We've rounded it up to 200. Our master income ETF has been staying into our portfolio and has been staying in that 200 amount mark. Bank of America is still in our portfolio, but if you notice, the QLD is now at 250. It's taking a big chunk and it's taking a very big position in our portfolio. And if you notice, it's the second biggest position in our portfolio. And if you notice the amounts, we have 5.6 here, we have 3.2 and 2.9. So roughly we have almost the same amount invested in Disney. So our ETF have become a regular big strong amount in our portfolio. But as well, we go down to the list over here and we have Verizon. We added up to our investment in Verizon. We doubled our amount. Now we are at 20 shares for Verizon. So Verizon is slowly but surely becoming a bigger part and a bigger player in our portfolio. And our new company for this is, if you've noticed, we took out General Electric. We've conducted research, we've evaluated our portfolio, and we evaluated General Electric. If you've noticed, General Electric has been with our portfolio for a very, very, very long time. We bought it very cheaply, but today we took the decision to take it out of our portfolio. We did our investigation, we did our assignment, and we noticed that General Electric did not fit what we needed for the long run, both in our portfolio and as a company. It's been struggling as a company these couple of years, and we've decided to take our gains now that we have for our company and invest it in something better and something that we think is going to be more positive for the future. So what did we do? We invested it into Sony. Not many people know, but if you follow Sony, if you've done your research, if you look for the key indicators in the company, Sony is a very stable company. It was suggested to us by one of our very good friends that he is also investing in Sony. So this is a good company that we've added into our portfolio. We substituted it for General Electric. So this is something that we are looking to add value to our portfolio in the long run. And finally, we have Cirrus that's been keeping with us and with this portfolio. If you notice, our portfolio now is comprised by 3 ETFs that are our cash flow monthly, and we have 4 major companies and our experimental stock. Our 4 major companies being the Disney company, Bank of America, Verizon, and Sony, while our ETFs are the SDIV, Master Income ETFs, and our QYLD. and our experimental company. We've drastically changed our portfolio from the beginning of the year to what we have right now. And this is something that we've thought about. This is something that we're very meticulous about. And it's something that we're not just preparing ourselves for now to reach our goal for 100 dividends a month, but we're also preparing ourselves for future investment. We're trying to be very smart in our investments. We're trying to acquire companies that are very stable in their companies as a whole, that have good cash flow, that have good revenue, that have a good value for investing in the long run. So this is how our portfolio has been adding up through these couple of weeks. So let's jump right to our breakdown for our dividends. Let's go right here and see what the month of May had for us. So with 75 shares over the SPHD, we received $8.56. With 135 shares of our HIPS, we received $14.51. And with 120 shares of the SDIV, we received $10.56. And finally, Verizon Wireless gave us $6.28 for our 10 dividends in Verizon. So this is our breakdown for the month of May. We received $39.91. We were expecting to reach that 40 mark. We barely missed it by 9 cents, which is okay, because for the month of June, we were expecting very, very big gains for the month of June and for the month of July. And to put things in perspective, the way that we are investing right now, how aggressively we're investing in our 3 ETFs for the moment, we are expecting to finish our challenge by the end of July. Yes, and what does this mean? This means that with August, September, October, November, and December, the final quarter of the year 2021, will give us an opportunity to invest more diligently in our companies and to add more added value to our portfolio. We finished up our challenge. We will continue investing in our ETFs because that is our money-making machine for reinvestment. But we're going to be more meticulous in the types of investment and in the companies that we invest for future reference and for future investment. So this has been our breakdown. This has been your update for 100 Dividend a Month Challenge. I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride as much as we have. Stay tuned for next week to see what interesting things we've changed or we've added to our portfolio. We expect not to have as much as a drastic change as we've had these couple of days, but I hope you guys are staying safe, are staying healthy, and always remember to have that king mentality.